forgot I live, 'cause I'm so over the past, and I'm living it fast. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night. I can...
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Just move, 30 minutes of cardio, and that's it. So no equipment today. Everything's gonna be body weight. Make sure you got room around you. Make sure you're wearing appropriate shoes to move in according to the surface of your floor, and water and a towel. We're going to start with our warm-up, and then we have 2 blocks that we're going to do today, 10 minutes each block, and then we'll do a really quick stretch. And then those of you who are going to come back and join me after that for stretch and core, we will meet back up. So 30 minutes right now. Let's get going with our warm-up. We're going to go ahead and march it out. I do have some light hand weights that I might use, my little 2-pounders. For a few things, so if you have some light hand weights handy, you might just want to keep your eyes on them in case you decide you want to use them. Right foot, step out, wide march. Good. Hamstring curl, right foot back. We got some new people joining us today, so welcome, and appreciate you guys tuning in live, and those of you who are on the replay on Patreon or YouTube. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say. Right knee up. Well, I have more. Right knee up, reach those arms up, knees to chest. Those of you who know me know I have a lot to say. Most of it's just rambling. Toe taps to the side, strong press backs with those arms. It's really hot in here, but it's so cold outside, and we have to turn the heat on. Otherwise, I don't want to get up. And now I'm like dying. Not literally. Arm reaches. Right hand, reach up, across the body, and then towards the floor, belly's in. When you reach down, you want to protect that lower back. So those of you who are new to class, please make sure that you watch your form, you watch your heart rate. If anytime you start feeling kind of icky, just stand, march in place. Don't ever just stop and not move, okay? Especially if your heart rate's high. And just take it easy the first few times, and then, you know, you can increase your intensity if you're feeling good. Stay tall, arms to the side, little taps with those feet. And let's go ahead and add those dips down and up. Palms forward, open and close your arms. Here's 2, 1, and march it out. Left foot, step out, wide march. Hamstring curl, left foot back. Bring the elbows back, squeezing your shoulder blades together right between the shoulder blades. Warming up those shoulders. You can feel a nice little stretch in your chest here. And left knee up, reach those arms up, bring the knees to the chest. Warming up those hips, quads, everything. Getting the blood moving. Sometimes I feel like the warm-up is the workout. Toe taps to the side, press backs with those arms. All right, guys, let's add those arm reaches. Left hand, reach up, across, and down. Back across, and up. Good, let's do one more. And stay tall, please. Arms to the side, little taps with your feet. So you're just tap, tap. Let's add those dips down and up. Palms up, overhead arms, like jumping jack arms. Last 4, 3, 2, and march it out. One big inhale and a big exhale. All right, I have to say today's workout is one of my favorite. So I'm kind of excited to do this. I'm also very excited to get through this. So 2 blocks. First block, we have 4 different things we're gonna do. Okay, thing number 1 is we're gonna stay low in the squat right here, and we're gonna just do these crossover punches. That's where I might use my light hand weights. Notice how I said might. So I'm gonna put those down here. 30 seconds. The second thing we're gonna do are surfer turns. So it's a turn and a turn. If you don't wanna jump on the turn, you're just gonna tap and tap. You can even reach your arm up as you do that. That's no impact, low intensity. Third thing we're gonna do is the lunge back with the front kick, lunge back with the front kick. And then the last thing we're gonna do, you have an imaginary line, okay, and you're just gonna hop over the line. That's it. 30 seconds of everything. We're going to go through it as many times in 10 minutes. Timer is now being set. Timer is being set. There we go. New timer, user problem here. All right, ready? Grab those hand weights if you're going to use it. Get down into that squat. Notice my feet are wide and that my knees and toes are pointing the same direction. Shoulders are back and down. Squat, hold, and let's go. Crossovers here. Now you got springy knees. Notice I'm not like stiff like this. I'm kind of bouncing here. Stay low in that squat. Shoulders are relaxed, so don't have your shoulders up here. Relax, pull them down. Just cross over. Nice little jabs. I'm not coming straight to the front like this. Just little crossies, like you're making an X with your arms. And stop. Good. All right, surfer turns. You can say cowabunga, you can say hey dude, whatever makes you happy. All right, 30 seconds, ready, set, and let's go. Turn and turn. Cowabunga, what does that even mean? I'm sure in the surfing world it means something. But I mean, like really, cowabunga, like were they surfing and they saw cows somewhere? I don't know. I'll have to look that up someday if I remember. Oh my goodness gracious. And stop. All right, lunge back. Okay, if you don't want to lunge, you can tap back and then kick. Switching legs, hips forward, shoulders back, tummy's in, ready, let's go. Lunge, switch. Gotta use your arms here to help you get back and get those legs to the front. Little balance challenge. Good, last one on the left side and stop. Hop overs, straight line, we're gonna hop. Modification, one foot is always on the floor. Okay, side to side movement. All right, ready? Pull your pants up, let's go. Remember, life is not just forward and back. Life happens diagonal, life happens sideways. So, we need to strengthen our bodies to be able to move in those different movements. Life is up, life is down. And stop. Walk it off for a second. It's the end of the first round. About 10-15 second recovery. Grab a drink and we're gonna go back to the top. with those squat hold, cross punches. All right, grab your weights. Who has their Valentine's Day stuff up already? Yeah, I know. All right, it's just such a short amount of time. You ready? Get down, get down. Let's go across. It's just such a short amount of time. Like, time you take down Christmas stuff, Valentine's Day just doesn't get enough paying attention to. So I figure I'm gonna get all my stuff up so I have a little over a month to enjoy it. Hearts. It's actually one of my least favorite holidays, if you want to even call it a holiday. It's more of an observation day. We observe it. Oh my gosh. Good job, guys. Oh man. Everything is just really challenging today. So that's why we need to pay attention to our bodies, because when we feel like this, super easy to hurt ourselves. So watch your form. I'm not even staying down in a squat. And stop. Good. All right, guys. Surfer turns. Ready? In 3, 2, let's go. Turn and turn. Turn and turn. As Kemala turns. Instead of as the world turns, get it? Yeah, I'm here all day, guys. I'm here all day. Remember your modification on these. Tap, 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 tap. Still getting your heart rate up. And stop. Lunge backs, front kicks. All right, sorry. Ready? Let's go. Lunge and a kick. Switch legs. Last one, shh, Buffy, quiet. Hop overs, okay, so your imaginary line. Get ready. Get set, and let's go. Hop and hop. Five, 4, 3, 2, and stop. All right, walk it off. That was the end of round 2. We're gonna see how much we can do in round 3. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this block. So back to those sumo squat holds with those punches. All right, widen your stance, shoulders back, squat down, and let's go. Shoulders are relaxed. Stay low as you can. Working your obliques, getting those shoulders, working those legs, your thighs, your quads. That's all doing its job here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Nice. Surfer turns. All right, get ready, get set, and let's go. Turn and turn. Remember your modification if you need it. Be sure and pick your feet up if you're jumping. I don't want you to twist your ankle or hurt your knee. And stop. All right, lunge backs, front kick. Get ready and let's go. Lunge, switch legs. Oh. There are days, let me tell you. And stop. Awesome. All right, hop overs, and then we'll be done with this block. Get ready, get set, and let's go. Jump and jump, jump and jump, jump and jump, jump and jump. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice. All right, whoops, I just cleared out my timer. All right, grab some water, please. Keep moving. We have 11.5 minutes left of class, and we've got another 10-minute block. Gonna go through it really quick. Scissors and a squat. Second piece is jacks, and then we're gonna put it together. Okay, so we'll talk about it as we go. I just wanna get going here. All right, guys, timer is being set. All right, here we go. Scissors, it's a scissor, scissor together, squat. Modification, tap, tap, squat, tap, tap. Higher intensity, scissor, scissor together, squat. Scissor, scissor together, squat. Scissor, scissor together. Now, since we only have 2 pieces, and the third piece is putting the 2 pieces together, we're going to go through this a lot quicker than we did on the first block. And stop. Awesome job. Jumping jacks, 30 seconds of just plain old jacks. Okay, so modification right here. Otherwise, get those arms up. The wider you can get your feet out, the more you're going to work your inner thighs. Okay, you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good job, guys. Tummy's in. And you can slow this down a little bit if you need to, or you can pick it up. Keep the form. Get those feet out. Get those arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Nice. Walk it off. All right, we're gonna put those together. So it's gonna be a scissor, scissor, squat, 1 jack. 30 seconds. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Scissor, scissor, squat, jack. 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 Scissor, scissor, squat. Now you can modify all of these pieces. You're going to be moving a little bit behind. That's okay. Okay, just be safe. Do what you need to do today and stop. Each day is a different experience. That's end of block or round 1. Okay, so keep moving the feet. I want to bring those heart rates down. I want to bring my heart rate down just a little bit. Back to the top with those scissors. They're also called flutter kicks. All right, ready? Get set, and let's go. Scissor, scissor together, squat. 30 seconds of this. And stop. Good job. All right, keep moving, keep moving to those jacks. Ready, set, and let's go. Okay, so we're basically doing high intensity intervals, modifying to low intensity if you need to. These are a great way to blast through a plateau that you might be having. 5 seconds. And stop. Good. Also great, keep moving, great alternative if you live somewhere where it's really cold out and you should not be outside because it's too cold, like say Alaska where it's in the negatives or in the 20s, or Washington or someplace, Canada, eh? Great way to increase your heart rate, cardiovascular system indoors, okay? At home, no equipment. All right, guys, put it together, scissor, scissor, squat, one jack. Ready? Let's go. Scissor, scissor together, squat, jack. 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 Scissor, scissor. Last one. And take a little break. Keep moving. We have less than 5 minutes to go. All right, back to the top. Scissors and squats, 30 seconds. Ready? Set, let's go. Scissors, scissor together, squat. Keep those knees apart on your squats. So in other words, you don't want those knees caving in. Keep them open. Focus on those outer thighs. Okay, that's what you're gonna work when you push them open. We'll start adding in resistance bands, those round ones, around those thighs, and stop. Just start strengthening those outer thighs a little bit. All right, guys, jacks only, 30 seconds. Get ready, get set, and let's go. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. 10 seconds to go. And stop. Ready? Put it all together. Scissor, scissor, squat, and one jack. Get set, and let's go. Scissor, scissor together, squat, and the jack. Scissor, scissor. One more. And stop. Walk it off. 2.5 minutes to go. I need a drink. Back to the top. Scissors, squats. All right, get ready. Get set. And let's go. One more. And stop. I'm ready to be done. All right, get ready. Jacks only. Just being honest. Get set and let's go. I smell my husband's coffee downstairs, and every time I smell the coffee, my body goes, oh, you're done. Time for coffee. So really, I just have him to blame. It's all his fault. Five, 4, 3, 2, and walk it off for a second. All right, last set of putting it all together, and then we'll do a really quick stretch, and then we'll see ya till the next class. All right, ready? Get set. Let's get it all together. Scissor, scissor, squat, jack. Oh my gosh. Whoops. I don't know what I'm doing. And stop. Wow. That was like a minute. Keep moving. All right, guys, we have a minute to stretch. Keep moving, please. Do not stand still. It's not safe for you. Blood pooling can occur. You'll get lightheaded, you'll fall over. It won't be pretty. So keep moving. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Okay, a great test to see how fit you are is how quickly your heart rate returns back down. If your heart rate stays high for a long time, please make sure that you are walking, okay? Keep walking. If you have a hard time talking, grab a foot, let's stretch. Okay, so your heart rate should return down within like a minute and a half, especially to where you can talk. So if it's not, please, please, please be careful. Open those arms out. Cross the right foot over the left. Big reach. And that's okay, by the way, okay? That's okay. That just means that, you know, we need to work together. One big inhale and big exhale. Awesome job, guys. Nicely done. Stop. I remember when I first started exercising, I had a hard time getting my heart rate down. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? And somebody lovingly said to me, just means that you're a little out of shape, but that's okay. We'll work together. And I did. I kept showing up and I kept doing it. And I got there and I got healthy and I started running outside with a group of people, walk dog, and decided to become a fitness instructor. And that's how it happens. Don't give up, don't quit. Okay, but there's little things you can look at to evaluate your fitness levels and areas that we need to work on. Nobody is perfect, okay? And if they say they are, or if you think they are, it's because they're going in and editing things out. Okay, they're not showing real life. So focus on you, focus on your health, be encouraged by others who are encouraging to you, and just be safe, all right? I'm signing off here. Goodbye, and if you want to come back and join me live in a few minutes for stretching core, I will be here. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Have a blessed day. Take care of yourself. Drink lots of water. You worked really hard. I'm super proud of you. All right, guys. Ciao.
There's no use in looking back. There's no use in looking back. gotta live, 'cause I'm so over the past, and I'm living it fast. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night.
Good morning. All right, guys. Welcome to Stretch and Core. 30 minutes. We have a little bit of a warm up, and then we have some core work, and then we have our stretching, and then at the very end we do about 5 minutes on the foam roller. So if you have a foam roller, you can stick around. If not, get one. They're a great tool. I have these. It's a shorter one. I got it off of Amazon. I think it was like 14 bucks. It's the Amazon brand. It's not like the best foam roller in the world. It's kind of coming apart just a little bit, only because my dog keeps picking at it, but it works. Okay, it does the job. All right, so we're gonna get going here with a warm up. I've got my timer set. The equipment that we're going to need for this class is a little bit. We're gonna be using glides. If you don't have a glide, it's like a disc, okay? You can use a Frisbee, you can use a towel, paper plate, plastic plate, whatever is gonna slide across the surface of your floor safely. We are just going to use it for our hands. We kind of did this in the workout yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. So, and then your hula hoop, okay? Hula hoop Wednesday. We're gonna be hula hooping every Wednesday, so you need your hula hoop. I think that's it. So, oh, and the big exercise ball, the big ball, okay? So again, if you don't have all these pieces of equipment, please don't stress, it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna hit, I should have already hit start on this. So let's go ahead and get going with our warm up. It's just a standing warm up. It's really quick, so nothing too crazy. Put your feet to right about hip width apart right here. Roll those shoulders around and down. And then other direction, forward and down. I need a quick drink of water. Don't judge me, please. I'm just thirsty. This is a one arm shoulder roll. Good, go ahead and widen your stance. Make sure that your knees and your toes are pointing the same direction. So in other words, don't be doing this kind of thing. So turn those toes out comfortably. Just little side to side lunges. Shoulders are back, upper body is lifted up nice and tall. Tummies are in. Good. Now we're going to add those arms, okay, just out to the side here, just little side to side reaches. Good job. Make those reaches a little bit bigger. Good. Okay, this time you're going to hold it to the right. Turn. Toes are forward, and you're going to reach up, lift the heel up at the back foot, and then tip forward, toes come up on that front foot. So just big reach up and a pull back. Straight line down your back, tummies are in. Big reach and a pull, reach and pull, reach. One more, and back to the front. Turn those feet out, side to sides. Side to side. Good job. Add those arms. Reach and reach. Make it a little bit bigger. Bigger reach. And one more. Hold it to the left this time. Turn and face this direction. Same thing. Reach up and pull back. Reach and pull. Tummies are in. Nice, long arms reaching towards the ceiling, tipping forward at those hips. Back is straight. Shoulders are back and down. Good. One more. And back to the front. Bring those feet in. One inhale up and a big exhale. All right, guys, we're going to get started in block one for the core. Block two is going to be the stretching, okay? So this block we have 6 different things that we're going to be doing. So we're going to start. Everything is going to be for about 30 seconds. We've got 10 minutes. We're going to see how long we can get through everything. or how many rounds we can get through everything. So I'm gonna timer 3. I have 3 timers going here. That's how many brains I need. All right, so we're gonna lay on the floor, flutter kicks, okay? If you joined me a while ago in Just Move, we did flutter kicks standing. They're basically fast tap forward and backs. But here, we're gonna flutter kick our legs laying down. So it's gonna be like this, same concept. I put my hands under my tailbone, under my lower back. Okay, so to protect my back, pull your bellies in towards the floor, legs are up, get ready, get set, and let's go. Flutter and flutter. So the further down you can take your legs towards the floor, obviously the more you're gonna work your abdominals, but watch your lower back. So if you need to bend your knees and do these from here, you're creating a shorter lever, meaning that you're putting less pressure on that lower back. You're also protecting your hips a little bit more as well. So a couple of options for you. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it up. I'm gonna grab my mat. We need our glides. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do, and then really quickly I'm gonna show you a modification. First round of everything we always do is always takes a little bit longer because I need to explain. I want to explain things to you guys so you're safe. I'm actually gonna slide down here. I need to figure out a better way to get the room on display. All right, so I'm pretty sure you can see right here. All right, so all we're gonna do is come out and back in. Modification on this would be 1 arm at a time. Would be 1 arm at a time. Now, another modification would be right here. Oh, there we go. Right here in this plank position, and you can just reach your arms here. You can also tap your hands out really far, which is a great core work. All right, guys, get ready, 30 seconds, and let's go. Take it out and in. 1 arm. And then the other option is just tap out and tap out. Tap and tap. Okay, so you got a few different options to choose from. Pick the one that's the safest and most challenging for you today. And stop. Those are so hard. Hip drops. Okay. I know somebody who likes these, and their name is Nancy. All right, so hip drops. We're gonna be on our forearms or down on your elbows. You're not really on your elbows, you're on your arms right here. Shoulders are over the elbows. We're on our toes. We're just gonna drop the hip and drop the hip. You're gonna be working those obliques, your shoulders, your hips. So please be careful. If you need to drop to one knee and then rotate and then drop to the other knee and rotate, do that, okay? This is just to strengthen. This isn't to see how super strong you are or are not, like me. Okay, this is to get stronger. Ready? Get set, and let's do it. I can do one side, but this other side, because my lower back is really tight, it's not so great. So the goal is to actually rotate enough that you can tap your hip to the floor, and it ain't happening, folks. It's just not happening. You can also just hold a plank right here. That's another option for you. 5 seconds, eyes on your hands, and stop. Next up, dead bugs. So we're gonna lay back on our back, We're gonna lay on our back again. Knees are stacked over the hips. Arms are up over the shoulders over here like this. Okay, all we're gonna do is extend your right leg with your left arm. Bring it back and then switch. So opposite leg and arm are moving. Now, make sure your back is pressed into the floor. Sometimes I have to bring my Shoulders up off the floor, eyes on the knees to keep my back pressed into the floor. Great, great guys for the abs. Oh my gosh. Last one and stop. Roll it up. All right. Grab your big exercise ball. If you don't have one, you can grab a pillow, you can grab anything. Let me show you what we're gonna do and then you can go from there. So the ball is gonna be here. This is really big for this piece, but this size ball works great for most everything else. So that's why I got this size, because I don't wanna have 5 different exercise balls. We're just gonna bring it over and then lift, over, grab. Now, you want to be able to lower your legs and lift those shoulders up off the floor. Oh my gosh. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Oh man. Last one and stop, roll it up. All right. Grab your hula hoop. We're going for a minute 40 seconds. I knew there was something else I needed to set a timer for. I'll use my other timer. All right, guys, if you don't have a hula hoop, you can pretend that you have a hula hoop. I know it's gonna look really weird. Hopefully you're not out in public, and if you are, who cares? Just tell them you're working out. Ask them if they wanna join you. You might get some weird looks, but that's okay. All right, minute 40 seconds of hula hooping. Move my foam roller. My hula hoop and I have been having battles lately. All right, are we ready? Hitting start. And let's go. Oh, my lower back is so tight. I love the hula hoop. It's such a fun, great way to work the core. Remember, your core is everything in your midsection, your abdominals, your obliques, your hips, your back. It's everything except your arms and your legs. And it's your core. Helps you with your balance. Helps keep you strong and upright. That's why we don't want to sit too much at one time, because you're going to screw up your core. Less than a minute. Less than a minute to go. I can't talk and do this. Shh. 45 seconds to go. I go back sometimes, not always, but I'll go back sometimes and go, how many noises did I make during that section? Sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh. You were moaning and groaning and huffing and puffing. Yeah, well, got through it, right? Oh man, 20 seconds. Come on, we can do it, we can do it. These are so fun. Can you believe this was our October challenge? We did this for how many minutes? I don't even remember now. 3 minutes? 4 minutes? 10? 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Nice. All right, guys, we have a minute 20 seconds left of this block before we go into the stretching piece. Hydrate really quickly. We're just going to finish off with a plank hold. 1 minute. Come on down. Knees, toes, hands, arms. Let's go. So you can be on your hands and your toes. You can be on your arms and your toes. You can be on your knees and your hands. You can be on your toes and your hands, or your knees, okay? Wherever, just make sure you got a straight line from the top of your head to your tailbone, or if you're on your toes to your feet. Shoulders are over the hands. Your belly is level with your hips, so your belly is not down here or up here with your hips, okay? So apparently we only got through this one time, all of these things. And that's even doing them just 30 seconds. But I tell you, my abs are feeling this right now. Oh. Timer's gonna go off in 5. Nice. Sit it back real quick. Quick little child pose stretch. You can stay there. I gotta turn this off because that's gonna drive me crazy. All right. Come on up when you're ready. And I'm gonna set the timer for our stretches. And I'm gonna set this for only like, how do I clear this clear? I'm gonna set this for 6 minutes. Oops. Because I want to have enough time for that foam roller. All right, so 6 minutes of stretching is pretty good. Actually, let's make it 7. All right, here we go. Timer is set and it's on. First stretch is going to be for the calves. We do a lot of jumping. You go up and down stairs. You know, the calves get worked, but sometimes we ignore them. I ignore my calves all the time. I don't pay any attention to them. I don't work them enough other than jumping and running, walking, whatever. But they do get tight, so we want to make sure we stretch them out. So take a big step. I'll turn sideways. Take a big step back. Okay, so we're going to stretch the calf of this back leg. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Hips are forward and you're there. Okay, so that's what I want you to be in for now. And you're just going to lean forward into this knee. Keep that foot flat on the floor. Don't lift the heel up. Okay, if you lift the heel up, then back off leaning forward. That just means that your calf is really tight. Don't bend your knee. Okay, so the more, and I'm not talking about leaning forward at your hips. I'm talking about leaning forward into the knee. All right, so there's a big difference between doing this and doing this. Keep that back foot on the floor. And again, we don't want to lean forward. We want to have the shoulders back and down, straight line. Okay, good form. Lean, hold it. Can't see my timer. Oh man. Good. Step in and then switch legs. Step back. Oh, this one's tight. I can feel it already. Just right there, I can feel it. All right, lean into it. Wow. What a difference, right? One side is incredibly tight and the other side not. Excellent job, guys. Good, and then bring it back to the front. Glutes. Okay, we're gonna do 2 different glute stretches. If you have a chair, sit on it, your bench, sit on it, or on the floor. I want to show you a nice stretch that you can do anywhere. You're traveling, I do this a lot in the car, even if we're just traveling for like 30 minutes. To the nearby town, I'm like stretching. I'm always doing this stretch. So what you don't want is your foot crossed over. You want to bring this foot that's on the floor right underneath this knee. Okay, so make sure that it's not out anywhere. And this is great because if, say, you're on an airplane or in a car somewhere where you don't have a lot of space around you, this is exactly as much room as you're going to have anyway. So this is perfect. You're going to cross this leg over. Even if you need to help yourself, bring your leg up. Now, you might get a cramp in your glute, in that outer hip area. That's what we're gonna stretch right now. So you gotta cross over. It's a figure 4 seated stretch, so you're making like the number 4 here. You're just gonna push gently. You don't even have to lean forward. Just use this hand to push this knee down towards the floor. And you're driving down country road, and hey, look over there, look at that. I'm stretching at the same time, multitasking. Bring this knee in, give yourself a big hug. I'm also rotating a little bit to the side, so I'm stretching the obliques as well while I'm doing this. You're gonna feel it in the glute. And uncross, let's take it to the other side. So foot goes right on the floor underneath the knee, okay, your ankle, you're at the heel of your foot. Bring this on up, cross it over. Oh, why is this side so much tighter today? Usually it's the opposite. Probably because I'm compensating. Sounds like a line from Shrek. Push that knee to the floor. I haven't even had coffee yet and I'm rambling. This is usually what I do when I've had coffee. I'm like, I haven't even had coffee. This is all natural. Good, and then grab, oh my goodness. The more you pull that knee into your chest, the more you can rotate and look over that shoulder. You're going to feel that great deep stretch into your glute. Good. Back to the front and cross. All right, we can stay right here. We're just going to stretch the shoulders nice and tall. Going to put arms open nice and wide. You're going to feel a little stretch in the front of your shoulder into those biceps. Okay, cross the chest and into the other side, obviously. And pull those arms back, getting that good stretch in the front of the shoulders, upper part of the chest. And we're gonna bring those arms around behind us, roll those shoulders back and down, lift your arms. Lift a little bit more. Good job. And then bring that arm to the front.
Disconnected. Connected.
All right, guys, we're going to bring it up to standing. We're going to stretch out those hips. Okay, and getting into the outer part of our leg, our outer thigh. We're gonna hold this stretch. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna moan a lot. Widen your stance, knees and toes point same direction, squat it on down, hold it here, push those knees open with your arms, okay? Hold it here. Back is flat. Your eyes are focused on the floor in front of you, okay? So don't look down between your legs because then pretty soon you're gonna lose upper body form. Hold it there. Come on, hold it, hold it. And I like to rock side to side just a little bit. Oh my gosh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the toes forward, reach, and bring it all the way on up. That was 7 minutes. I went fast. All right. To the foam roller. I am going to set this for 5 minutes. Okay, so going to grab our foam roller. We're going to roll out the glute into the upper part of the hamstring today. Okay, so we're just going to pretty much stay in a forward and back motion, maybe a little in and out on that foam roller, but we have 2 sides to do, so we're going to spend about 2.5 minutes on each side. It goes a lot faster than you think. So grab your foam roller. We're gonna come on down to the floor. And I'm hitting, let's start on that timer. All right, so you're gonna have a seat and you're just gonna kind of lean or focus. You don't really need to lean, but just kind of put your right side on your foam roller. So you can hang on to the ends here. That's kind of also why I don't like, I have a wider one, which is really great for some other stuff, especially if you want to lay on it so the foam roller's in your, down your spine and you can roll side to side and get into your shoulders and stuff. That one's really nice, but this one I feel like I can use for more stuff. So you're just gonna roll forward and back. And I have this knot, it's about like, probably about like that big in my my left glute. It would look like the right to you, but it moves. If you can feel it right there, it goes, and you can hear it. If you're in the room with me, you can hear it. That tells me I need to go get a massage. It's really bad. So I'm gonna kind of lean into this and try to work through that. Sucker is big, and that's probably why my lower back is hurting. So it's super important, guys, to take time to stretch. You might not start having issues right away, but I guarantee you over time, if you do not take time to stretch, you will end up having an injury. Things will get tightened up and you will be hunkered over. You'll start having lower back or hip pains, knees. Okay, just please, please, please take 5 minutes to stretch, even a couple of minutes. Just stretch. All right, I'm gonna come back on here just a little bit more to get into the lower part of the glute, where the glute folds, you know, where your butt goes down. Here's the bottom of your butt, and then it goes into your hamstring. Okay, I'm gonna stretch right under. You like my diagram, my little line? I'm gonna stretch right through there to the hamstring, but I'm not gonna go all the way down the back of my leg, okay? We don't got that kind of time. And then I'm going to come back to right where I have that knot, and I'm just going to hold it right there. I'm going to put all my body weight on it. And it doesn't really hurt. It's just like this big knot. It's knotty. And we're going to switch over to the other side because that's all the time that we have. And I'm just going to roll up and down. Oh, a little knot. Good. Just kind of up and down on it. This is going to be different for everybody because we're all different, right? We have different issues. We have different strengths. We have, you know, all kinds of different things. Some people carry their stress in their shoulders and others in their back or whatever. You do different things in your life. So we're just taking time here to stretch. Right there. Oh my gosh, I feel it. Good. All right, we've got about 1:45 left to stretch or to foam roll on this side. So I don't forget, I'm just going to come on down here to the glute fold, into the upper part of my hamstring, and just get in there really quick. If you sit a lot all day, this is right where your chair would probably hit the back of your leg, and it gets numb right there after a while, and all those nerves and stuff. So it's good to stand and stretch and move and foam roll through there. All right, guys. Oh. Yeah. All right, we got a minute left. I'm going to bring it back to that spot that I found that's really tight right there. Good. Now I just need a cookie cutter. My glutes are all rolled out. Now I can cut out the cookies. That's gross. Scratch that. 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to come back over on this side. I feel like I got that side a little bit better than I did this side. And so I'm going to revisit the other glute real quick. I'm going to come to the center, get right in that lower part of the back into the upper glute, and then bam, the timer's going to go off. Excellent job, guys. Bring it all the way up to standing, please. And let's just do one more quick stretch for those outer thighs into those hips. They get a lot of use throughout the day, so let's just be kind to them one more time and stretch. So we're going to cross the right leg over the left. Keep your feet flat on the floor and keep your hips forward, so don't rotate to the side. Okay, so everything's facing forward. You're going to take this arm and you're going to reach overhead. Oh my gosh. Good, and switch sides. Cross over. Big reach. Awesome job, guys. One big inhale up. Big exhale. We did it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you guys. Please leave some comments. Be nice. And I will see you guys tomorrow live at 7:30 for load and lift. Otherwise, I will see you on a replay whenever you replay. Have a blessed day, everybody. Drink lots of water. Get out, get some sunshine, fresh air if it's available. Well, fresh air is available, hopefully, but sunshine might not be available to you, but go outside anyway. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you guys so much for your support, encouragement, and I will see you next time. All right.